How we doing today, boys? Happy Monday. God, it's Monday. My weekend was gone. My weekend didn't exist. I know I streamed and I got to see you guys on Saturday, which was really fun and I would like to do again. However, hold on, why is the music so loud? Hello? Go down a little bit. So I streamed and then I went and played Magic with friends. And it was super fun. I watched the movie Hokum. And if anybody says that that's a scary movie, you are actually a pussy ass bitch. I hate horror movies. That was not scary whatsoever. It was so, maybe I was just looking at it with that lens so it wouldn't be scary to me, but it was just so silly. It was so unbelievably silly that I couldn't take it seriously. I really couldn't. It was kind of really annoying. Boys, welcome to the beach house if you've never been here before. This is a long-standing, this is almost like, what, 3 years old? The beach house has been around for about 3 years now. I need to give it a little bit of a renovation, a little bit of a TLC. Kind of like Babadook, that movie was ass. I don't even know what that movie is. Babadook? What is this? See, now this looks a lot scarier to me than Hokum. Hokum was like, it followed, if you haven't seen it, it's a pretty, like, psychologically interesting movie. Dude, spoilers, if anybody wants to watch Hokum, dude, like, shoots his mom in the face as an accident as a kid, and it, like, that guilt carried throughout the rest of his life. And he went to where his mom and dad met, where she was most happy, and like spread her ashes that he had for years, and then got like trapped upstairs, and there was like a witch, and I was just like, what? It hurt my head. It hurt my head trying to follow the plot line. I'm not even gonna lie. Now, boys, because we're in the beach house, we do have something that we are able to do. Do I have it bound anywhere? Oh God, do I have it bound anywhere? I don't know if I do. I don't think I do. Anyway, doesn't matter. How we doing, boys? Happy Monday. I figured we would take a little more time at the beginning of the stream to hang out like we used to. I've been pretty content centric lately, and I want to hang out with the boys for a little bit. I also do have, where the fuck is it? Hello, there it is. Oh, not what I wanted to do actually. Hold on, that needs to go above. Or no, that needs to go behind me. That needs to go behind me. Hello! This is, God, what do I even have on the game TV? I just want to have on entire screen, right? Hold on. We can do a cheeky Wordle. We can do a little cheeky Wordle. I haven't done Wordle on stream in a very, very, very long time. Let's start it how we always do, with a cheeky stain. What the fuck is this? Okay, what else can I do? God, I do not miss this. How about rough? That's another, okay, all right, we're getting there. We have a U, we have an R. R's not in the right place, but the U is. The beach house returned, my beloved. Also, hey, hi, Hal. Why is Meridia's beacon on the coffee table? It's my Twitch follow alert. So it's been sitting there for a long time. The trust? Trust what? Never mind. No, it's not trust. I need to not look at chat. Hold on, I'm doing Wordle. I need to not look at chat because I'm not a cheater. I'm not a cheater like Goosey. Hold on. I'm not a cheater like Goosey, so I actually do the Wordle without looking at my chat. But no, it cannot be trust. No, this isn't what I want. I want the fucking shop, I think. Is it the Wii shop? Yes. This is what we always listen to when we do our dailies, which means we might do Scrandle. I just had a very, like, big hankering to just go to Scrandle. What could this be? Has a U in the middle, has an R. Yesterday's was MC, which is diabolical. R's not in the first. I'm thinking it's going to be at the end. Or maybe it is X, R, U, X, X. If I didn't already have the S and the T, I would try trust. God, what could the, do I have a D? How about DRU? DRU? Druid? I don't know. Now, okay. Now, hold on a minute. Now I'm kind of cooking. Now, hold on a minute. So we do have a D, and it's not in the first or last slot, question mark? Yes, so it has to be, so it's X, R-U-D, R-U-D, X. Have I used an E? Is it like crude? I'm so good at these! Okay, I did kind of miss Wordle. That was fun. Made a couple of spicy chicken sandwiches with Colby Jack, hot honey, and pickles. I don't think I've ever actually had hot honey, but it sounds really good. Kind of the best to ever do it. Did you guys see the short today? Did you see the short today? Oh, I don't have my bookmarks bar. Where the hell is my bookmarks bar? Connections. Connections. What's 75% off tomorrow? Woofer, Ruffian, Inhale, Groot, Embark, Magnet, Snarf, Cone, Rogue, Crush Cabinet, Strunk, Nudabrink, Miscreant, Guzzle. What is this? Okay, Scoundrel, Miscreant, Ruffian, and would it be Rogue? Yeah, old-timey troublemakers. Okay, all right. I'm feeling kind of good about this. Groot, Snarf. Oh God, I don't know. Woofer. I feel like this is like superhero, alien. I don't fucking know. I don't know. Inhale, Snarf, Guzzle, and Crush. Oh, okay. To consume with gusto. All right. Maybe I do know these. Okay. Now, if I don't think. Okay. I'm not gonna say anything. Nope, I got it. Groot, Strunk, Embark, and Nudibranch all are something to do with trees at the end. Did I just get my first 4? No mistake connections. No mistake connections. I don't think I've ever done that. I am so pumped about that. I never get connections ever. What's the other one? Is it Pokidoku? No, it's Squirtle. Squirtle Daily. Thank you. Now let's start with our always ever. Okay, no, I've already gone to it. You guys are gonna start guessing. Let's go to our ever faithful Bibarel. It is a secondary water type, exactly a meter tall, higher weight, lower gen. Secondary water types. Is Quag primary? Quag is primary. Secondary water types. Secondary water types. Secondary water types. Think. Is it Ludicolo? Or is it Lombre? No, Lombre is... Oh, and they're primary water. Fuck. Okay. What's secondary water? We should go with a Gen 2. Is there anything that's secondary water in Gen 2? I don't think so. Because a lot of stuff in Gen 2 is monotype. Because Kingdra is... yeah, it's primary water. I really don't want to look at the screen, and I want to get this one on my own. I'm going to get this one on my own. Secondary water type. I'm thinking that... Hold on, I'm just going to go through the Pokedex in my head, I guess. Is Shelder primary water? Is Cloyster primary water? Higher weight. Exactly a meter tall. Exactly a meter tall, secondary water type. I don't know why my brain is going to Gen 3. But I don't know what it would be in Gen 3. What has a secondary water typing in Gen 3? This is driving me insane. No, because I fucking know these games. It's driving me insane. Dog. 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 What do you mean? I'm depressed now. I'm kind of depressed now. He's primary water? He's really primary water? He's made out of rock. I thought I had it. As soon as I saw 1 meter tall, I thought I was cooking. Relicanth is only 23 pounds? Or even if it's 23 kilograms. A Relicanth weighs less than a Bibarel? That makes no fucking sense to me whatsoever. What are you talking about? Man, I really thought I cooked there for a second. I thought it was my favorite Pokemon for the day. Oh, let's do Bibarel. As we always do. Higher gen, higher height, higher weight. Celesteela. Celesteela. It is primary steel typing in generation 8 or 9. How about lower height, lower weight? Is it Berserker? Is it Berserker? No, it needs to be taller. Needs to be taller. Steel types. Is Earthworm steel? Does this fit the criteria? It does fit the criteria. It is Gen 8. Lovely, my favorite. What is Corviknight's? It's secondary steel. Okay. What is a steel type in Generation 8? Generation 8. That generation that I know so well. Oh, fuck me. Is it Galarian Stunfisk? No, because that's secondary steel. What am I thinking? Oh, is it Duraludon? Sesbian Lex, what's up, Rivets? Put a 1 in chat if you're here. Liam, how you doing today? Pig Venus, Avro, Hal, Jonah, Allie. Cicada was here. Sam. How we doing, everybody? Ethan. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Let's do everybody's favorite. Let's do everybody's favorite. The food guessing game. We get to choose one at the beginning, and that is our choice as to what we would pick between the two. The rest are the internet's choices. You didn't rate my dinner? Did I miss your dinner? Non-alcoholic, I don't know how, whatever. Cheesesteak, that sounds really good. I'm probably going to have leftover Noodles & Co. They're pulled pork mac and cheese. I went on it and I don't know why I did. Okay, 5 pieces of chicken for $9.45 or half of a pizza for $4.20. I'm not gonna lie. My wallet says pizza. My wallet says pizza. That looks like really good chicken. That looks like really good chicken though. Half pizza for $4.20, but it looks like half of a personal pizza. Look at the size of the plate. That's like a personal or small pizza at largest. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. How the fuck am I already at number 1? Fuck if I know. I'm going with that one. You're right. You're right. The half pizza is so much more worth it. Okay. Steak pie actually does not look fucking terrible. Or beef meatballs come in the tomato sauce with saffron and cardamom rice pilaf for $8.35. Okay. Should we do what I think or what the internet thinks? Should I do what I think or what the internet thinks? I think that the internet is going to see rice pilaf and cardamom and not know what two of those things are. I'm gonna go with the steak pie. Fuck. Okay, festive fries. Okay, I'm not even gonna front. That looks kind of gross. The right one, that looks kind of gross. I don't like how that looks. It's gotta be the left. 2 burgers, mozzarella sticks, cheese bites, 2 drinks, chicken strips, and 2 pies. It's gotta be this one. Like, it's gotta be. And how is that festive? Oh my God. Okay, now hold on a minute. There's only one correct answer. It's the left. There's only one correct answer, but I need you guys to read the captions on these. It is popcorn half eaten from the ground or 26-pound anchovies. I gotta admit, chat, I'm going with the mystery corn. I'm going with that mystery popcorn any day of the week. I hate both of those, but the lesser of two evils is the popcorn. Because here's the thing, you won't taste that popcorn for the next like 6 hours, but you certainly will taste those anchovies. Okay. I'm going with that one. Sorry, that one was my gut reaction one. Wow, that is a... No, I didn't mean to click! No! Battered Mars bar with whiskey custard or fruit pizza. No brainer. Man. A bucket of pickle chips or nachos. It's the nachos. Like this, like, I'm now going gut reaction mode. Spicy sausage with 2 pieces of bread. Oh, I do see the second one. Or antichucho, grilled beef heart. Oh, no. Really? I thought that the internet would see beef heart and immediately go the opposite direction. I'm genuinely surprised. Bratwurst in a pint or pork skewers? Price for 3 skewers is £8. Oh, it's gotta be, okay, all right, okay. Are we going with the alcoholics? Or are we going with the people that are actually fiscally conservative and it's probably the better deal? I'm gonna trust the internet to go with this one, but I think it's gonna be that one. Oh, wow, okay, all right, okay. Maybe I was right. 2 slices of taco pizza. What the fuck is on top of that pizza? Did you put shredded lettuce into the pizza oven? Are you insane? Are you crazy? 2 slices of taco pizza with a medium fountain drink, free with VIP tickets. But who's going to get VIP tickets and want that? You're gonna go for the fucking steak dinner. I know you are. Don't even with me. Or a duck wrap. Oh, I think that I personally would get the duck wrap, but I think that the I think that the internet is going to see duck and get geeked. I'll take a 7 out of 10 my first time back. It's been a while. Now, I do have another one that I could do. What is it? It's pitched, right? Pitched. Is it pitch.games? Yes. Okay. Is this the one that I want to do, or is it the other one? I'm showing off my autism right now. No bullshit! Okay. All right, I got it. It is kind of diabolical. I'm not even gonna lie. Okay. Okay. Last one. $49.8. Top 10% of player. Incredible. You might have perfect pitch. I certainly fucking might. I certainly might. Here's when it's too silent ass website. Wait, was it too quiet for you guys? Was it too quiet? Oh, I can gladly turn it up. There's another one too that I'm trying to remember. I think it's what's the other one? Dialed, that's what it is. It's this one. This is the one that I like really fuck with. No, it was too loud. I think this one should be better. Okay, I'll take it. I'm too good. I'm simply too good at this game. Okay. That's diabolical. That's disgusting. Okay. Got it. That was still pretty damn close. Who can beat that score? Who can beat that score right now? Who can beat a 48.2? This is literally a higher score than I got on the last one. I think there's also the color one, which I am not good at this. It's too quiet now. I'm gonna scream. Okay, so we got a deep purple, faded deep purple, faded deep purple, faded deep purple, faded deep purple. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. I will take that one to the bank, man. The best thing that I can say is like army camo olive. Green. Green, green, olive, 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 olive. It's a little lighter than that. It was like this, right? Oh, that was not as good as it should have been. Seafoam? Slightly, muted seafoam? I don't know. It was definitely more green than this. Probably like right there-ish. I'm not mad about that. That's fine. Really light teal. Oh, that is like the naviest of navies. That is like the naviest of navies. I'm not mad about that. It should have been a little more blue, but it's fine. Last one. What the fuck even is this? How do I even describe this? It's definitely more on the green side of things. For sure. Am I even close? I'm literally not even close. My memory on that is terrible. But I'll take a 43 out of 50. I'll take a 43 out of 50. I'm not mad about that. I wish they would call that dark grayish brown line. What is my spelling? Spelling was misspelled. That's fucking awesome. Okay. Let's go back here. Should we get into it now? Have we had enough fun with our daily games? I think we can get into it. What time is it? Perfect. I used to buffer for like half an hour. However, as of late, I've been getting more into the mood of getting right into it. Should do Pokenections. Fen, how are you doing today? I should do Pokenections. What's this? Pokenections. Pokenection. All right. Let's find the similarities. Is it this one? Yes, let's find the similarities. We have 4 guesses. We have 4 guesses. So we have to match, we have to group these Pokemon into groups of 4. Sableye, okay, those are all ghost types. Oh, there's a decent amount of ghost types. Okay. I'm going to call this one new forms. Yeah, is this going to be like no, it's this one. Hisuian Breviary, Hisuian Zoroark, Hisui. Yes, Hisuian forms. Fuck yeah. Golden Go. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Fuck me. Fuck me. Fuck me. Fuck me. What the fuck? Is this can't just be ghost types now, can it? I think it is. No, it's not. No, it's not. Because you also are a ghost type. Fuck me. So is this middle evolutions? Is this is there another one? What? What? Can it be anything? Can it like be something really stupid and obscure? We could do, well, here's like trade evolution. Oh, is it trade evolutions? Is that what it is? Is it trade evolutions? Yeah, it is. Okay, all right. These are fighting types. Is this it? Fighting type and what? Ghost type. But that was also, oh, goddamn. Congratulations. You got all the Pokemons correct. Come tomorrow for the next challenge. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Is there an infinite form? Is there like an, oh, you need to be logged in to play. Got it. Yeah, no, that was fun. Yeah, we can definitely do that one again. That was fun. We can add that to the daily rotation. Now, shall we play the intro while I fuel up on Gamer Subs and fucking get into it? And then I'll say hi to all of you. And we'll chill and we'll vibe and we'll chill. See you guys in a second. Just kidding. Just kidding. It's this one. All right, now I'll see you in a second.
Hello there. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. This world is inhabited by mysterious creatures known as Pokemon. For some people, Pokemon are pets. Others use them for battle. Among all Pokemon exists something exceedingly rare, one whose colors differ from all others, a shiny Pokemon. In this challenge, our hero will take a path few are willing to walk. Every battle, every badge, and every step forward must be earned. Progress will come through perseverance alone. Are you ready? Our journey through this world of shiny Pokemon is about to begin. Welcome to Shiny Only Origins.
Let's go gambling. Computer, make this virus blue.
Boys, welcome back to the next episode of Shiny Only Origins. I love gambling. Me too, man. Thank God I only gamble on children's cardboard. What's up, Rivets? You gonna get Shiny Porygon today? I'm certainly going to try. I'm certainly going to try. But how we doing, boys? We'll get our Porygon and our Pinsir. Go up by 2. Porygon and Pinsir. You gamble on adult cardboard too? I mean, I guess. Make this virus blue. Check your notifications on YouTube. What? Riri, I'm not gonna respond to random posts on YouTube. Like, I appreciate it, but like there are other ways. But yes, the kitty is quite cute. I will give you that. The kitty is quite cute. Is there an Iggy title screen? What do you mean? Being cheating. We are being cheating. Especially when we get the Porygon today. It's gonna be crazy. Imagine you got both your first try. I'd end stream. I would literally be like, all right, we did our dailies today. Short stream, but good stream. No, if I get both at the same time, I'm gonna like need to. I know I say this a lot. I know when I say I get multiple shinies, I need to go buy a lottery ticket. No, if I get 2 at the same time and they're different, I do need to go buy a lottery ticket. I do need to do that. Like a title screen for Iggy? Why would there be a title screen? Oh. Not currently, but I could probably make one. Yeah, both at the same time, call Pinsir Donald Trump and the other Joe Biden. Joe Biden. Joe Biden. Joe Biden. All right, let's actually get Joe Biden then. We'll get the Porygoon and the Pisser, but not this time around. I won $500 on a scratcher many years ago. Haven't gotten anything since. I say this and I preach it. I'll get lottery tickets for like Christmas as like it's a fun little thing. The lottery is the tax on the stupid. The people that actually think that they will make money, not that you will, but the people that go into it being like, I'm gonna make money off of the lottery, it is a tax on them. Like, that's crazy, dude. What do you mean you're gonna win? It's a lottery for a reason. The numbers are astronomically slim. Like, crazy slim. Make this virus blue. I would have taken the Pinsir. I would have even taken the Pinsir. Scratchers are a rare treat for me. Yeah, like, when it's the holidays and I get to see family, I'll get a few for each people and be like, nah, let's have fun. But of course, if you, like, actually win, I get half. Pisser, you mean? Oh, did I say Pinsir? I did mean Pisser. You are correct. I did, in fact, mean Pisser. Chat, do we like the new thumbnail? I'm trying to mess around with thumbnail styles because I'm not content with what I have right now. There's that couple that figured out the math to win every time. Well, yeah, but that's like a lottery scheme. That's different than a dude just going to the lottery. You know? Like, yes, if you have the capital to do that, then by all means, exploit the lottery system. But like average Joe Schmo who goes to the gas station to grab some scratchers, like it's not gonna happen, buddy. It ain't gonna happen. You'll win $5 and that's about it. What's that movie called, by the way? Ribbits, it was a redeem for, God, how long was it? I think it was like time per dollar. I did it on my birthday. I've returned to ZA. Why? Literally, okay, no, actually me, when I was talking to one of my mods earlier today, him and the friend group that I'm a part of are all getting back into Rainbow Six. And I'm like, why? But why are you doing that? Why are you torturing yourself like that? I don't think that there's any reality unless I'm being paid a contract that I would ever play Rainbow Six ever again. Yes, no, the one with Bryan Cranston. I don't remember what the movie is called. All I know is that they're windfall tickets. I see the short of them and Rainn Wilson all the time. It comes across my feed constantly. Playing Pokopia right now, and I'm working on a slight Pokeball-shaped parking garden. That's really cool. That's awesome, dude. You're getting 2 kittens? Don't say that. I'm saying that because, like, I have such bad kitten fever, it's not even funny. I want to get a 3rd cat. And I know we can't, and we're not going to. It's not gonna happen, but fuck, I want a 3rd cat. Like, so bad. I love ZA, but I hate the mega battles so much. They were fun the first few times, but I restarted. Yeah, exactly. And like, I think that ZA in particular, for me, has very low replayability. And I think that that replayability will only decrease as time goes on and Nintendo stops supporting things. You know? Like, you'll be able to link up with local friends, but like, hey man, I'm gonna be so real. How many of you actually have a reliable group of local friends that play Pokemon? If you do, that's fucking awesome. I certainly don't. The cats are named Bean and Ham. If I got a 3rd, and it'd be an orange boy named Cheese. Bean, Ham, and Cheese. That sounds like a really bad sandwich combo. When's the Butt Plug GoPro stream? Fucking 100 million members. I was gonna say 1,000. I was like, that's not likely, but that, hey, if shit goes crazy, that's possible, and I'm not doing that. No. Sub to the Patreon. Sub to my non-existent Patreon. That's where you can see my entire asshole. 100 million? That's what I'm saying, dog. It's not gonna happen. It ain't happening. No. Not today. The choir hits a high note, but I forgot my glass butt plug was in. Oh, God. Stop. Why do you speak? Why do I read what you speak? I should, like, never do that ever again. How is... The imagery on that is diabolical. To spread gossip and misinformation... If we got a 4th of the United States, what would we have? Absolutely nothing. What if you get 100 million today? If I get 100 million members today, I will whip my cock out on stream right now. There's no way that would ever happen. No, honestly, if I got 100 million subs in one day, I'm gone. I'm out. I'm making the things that I want to make with that money for stream, but you're not gonna see me. I'm outie. What are you talking about? Even at a fucking, what is it? 60-40, I don't remember what my split is. I think it's 60-40. It might be 70-30. But hey, that's still what? 60% of fucking, is my member $5? Hold on, that's what, 0.6 times 5? It's $3 times, so that's $300 million. Yeah, dude, I'm gone. The fuck are you talking about? Let's get to 100 million then. I'm not saying subs, I'm saying members, my man. If I'm at 100 million members, I'm gone. I'm out of here. And I would expect any of you to do the same. 300 mil is, yes, I can retire now for the rest of my life. 300 million. What if you get 10 billion subscribers? How many people are on the planet? You're gonna have to remind me, how many people are on the planet? 8 billion? That's what I thought. That's what I thought. God, I can't even imagine. It's hard for me to imagine getting over 100,000. It's hard to me to imagine getting over fucking 25,000. Start making alts. You guys just want to see my asshole. I get it. No, I understand. I'm not an asshole viewing guy in particular, but hey man, whatever gets you off. God, Annie Askers is such a crazy name. Also, it being adamant is insane for extreme speed. Jonah, thank you for gifting out a member to Kuro. Kuro, if you're here, make sure to thank Jonah for your gifted membership. We need 5 more to hit our goal. I would love to hit it by the end of stream, because that is going to be the end of the month for stream. I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow on the 30th. I will be live on the 1st, though. Pokemon Fire Red Leaf Green Plus is a Pokemon ROM hack I'm playing right now. Well, it's not going to be better than mine. I'll tell you what. Ain't going to be better than mine. After No Shit September, we're having a feast. Why are you like this? Chat, how many of you were dropped on your head? Getting honors distinct tomorrow at school? Hell yeah, dude. Oh, I need to be there? Yeah, let me get right on that. How about fucking no? The next time that I step into a school will be for my children. And that is a ways away. And I am all good on not doing that for a long time. No dicks December, no shit September, no Oregon October, and no piss July. What if I don't know 100K right now? Do it and we'll see. Do it and I will like clap my my wet lubed up feet for you. $100,000 dono. I will have to go to the store to get lube because that yeah. But yeah, lubed up feet and everything. I'm talking like body oil. Donate 100,000 rupees? What even is the conversion on that? Isn't it like actually awful? Some rich motherfucker about to make our day? God, I hope so. God, I wish. No, if I had enough money to pay off all my debt, and I could start putting real money into stream. Now that means that I am also that I have to be a full-time content creator at that point. Calling my bank for a 100K loan. Okay, I'm not even gonna lie. Yeah, I would absolutely sell my feet out for $100,000. Who wins in the fight? One Pokemon or 1 quintillion ants? I mean, I'm pretty sure Mad Cargo just has that covered. I'm pretty sure Mad Cargo has that all wrapped up in a little bow. Ants? I disagree. Although, no, 100,000 people to donate $1 and we're set. Oh, wait, you're so right. Wait, that's so smart. If I get 100,000 people to donate $1, just one, a singular dollar, I'm good. I'm good to actually make a project. And by that, I mean, I would love to make like real shiny only as like an anime. I would love to do that. But the budget I would have to have in order to do that is monstrous. It's beyond unrealistic. I'll get Mr. Beast to get 100,000 people. I hear to donate $1. Yeah, can you imagine if you somehow weaponized James Beast's audience against me? Or sorry, to assist me is what I meant. $100,000 from 100,000. That's insane. No, I would love to be able to do this full time and be able to like put the oomph and the energy into the projects that I'm passionate about. James, yes, Jimmy. James Beast is what I call him. I call him James Beast. Cause God, I feel like Jim is so much worse than James for Jimmy, you know? When I'm cracking with meta glasses and I accidentally FaceTime my dad, and he low-key gives elite level comms. That's disgusting. You know Mr. Beast like that? Yeah, I know my man James like that. We totally went to high school together, didn't you know? I'm not gonna flex it. Hal already knows what I want to flex, and I'm not gonna flex it. I do know somebody that is actually like popping the fuck off right now. That's from my high school. Well, I actually know both of them because I grew up with them. I do know? Yeah, no, it is kind of very cool. I would love to be able to get them on for an interview. I would love to be able to get Joey and Bray on for an interview. I mean, like, I have that picture of me with them. No, I'm definitely starting to lean towards I want to do the deep dive stuff. Unfortunately, having a full-time job prevents me from being able to do that. I didn't misspell, wait. Oh, you hate love, Mrs. What are you talking about, dude? No, I would love to be able to do that, especially like interviewing my friends that I grew up with. One definitely more than the other. I met the one later in like middle high school, but I knew the one. I'll just tell you, Bray and I lived like 3 houses away from each other. We were constantly at each other's places when we were growing up. That and our families are very close friends. I mean, Mr. Beast, sure, buddy. You live with Mr. Beast? Yes, I actually am not living in the city that I live in. I'm live from Mr. Beast compound right now. Oh my God, hold on. I just had an amazing idea. Mr. Beast compound. Hold on, this is an amazing idea. God, just show me the building. Building. Yes, this is the building that I need to see. No, not that. I need to see like the actual one. I need to get like fucking Mr. Beast. I need to figure out a way to get this and like have this behind me without the Mr. Beast stuff in it. I guess I could actually probably just crop it down. I could just like crop it down and remove Jimmy too. Wait, that actually like kind of works. Hold on a second. Hold on. Why does this like actually kind of work? Put that there. Put that here. I'm actually live from Mr. Beast compound. Didn't you guys know? I work for Mr. Beast. Hold on, where is this? Didn't you guys know? Me and Buff Doug Trio and the legendary Superstar Me? We all work for Mr. Beast. Did you guys not know this? Crazy. No, I gotta move the Superstar Me though. I unfortunately have to move Superstar me because he takes up too much space. Actually, I'm gonna get rid of Doug Trio and I'm going to move Superstar me because Superstar me has to say, yeah, there we go. That's how I should do it. That's how I should do it. Yeah, chat, I got a job with Mr. Beast. How much do you think I could milk this? Until he's like, all right, this guy does not work for me. How much do you think I could milk this? Because I'm half tempted to. Although I will say he does have job postings available. They're just a load of bullshit. Now I'm getting a lawsuit against you because you have copyright branding on your stream. A decent amount. I probably could. What's up? Are you hearing what I'm talking about? Lexi made cookies. You need to add Feastables? No. No, I don't need to do that. Chat, I have never and have no inclination to ever try Feastables. Yeah, I asked her, I was like, have you been seeing what we're doing? Yes, I actually work for James Beast. I know him that well, I can call him that. You guys can't. You guys can't call him James, but I certainly can. God, this is diabolical. Hold on, I need to put a filter on this. Just a, what is it? A color key? No, not color key, color correction. Color correction. I just need to make it a little bit darker so I can stand out. Color correction. And we will do color multiply this one. And then opacity. Oh no, that's gonna do the entire thing. I need the fucking whatever. I don't care. I'll leave it. So I'm gonna gift me either gems or a gifted membership. I wish that you could gift specific people specific memberships. That would be awesome. You do stand out. You shine like a bright star. Aw, thank you. Aw. If only. Dude, if I worked for James Beast, I would not. I'm gonna be so for real. Like, unless that man is offering me a diabolical level contract, nah, I'm good, man. I'm okay. Hold on a second. No, it is 6. You're increasing by 6, right? Yeah. Sorry, that threw me off for a second. I thought it was supposed to be like increasing by 2, not whatever. No, I don't think I could ever do it. I looked at some of the job postings as shits and giggles. Another streamer was talking about it. I had to go look at it myself. It's bullshit. It's a massive load of how much AI slop can you make? And I can't, like, I would love to sell out, and I probably will at some point. But when I say sell out, I mean sell out for something that I actually believe in selling out for. Gar, what's up? Chicken butt? Were you trying to scare me? Were you trying to scare me thinking that I got a shiny and I didn't? And I, like, reset over it? I'm telling you now, man, I'm not gonna reset over it. Nope. Sure, buddy. Sure, buddy. But Chad, I did a bunch of yard work yesterday, and I feel super strong from it, and it's awesome. Did you not see what I said? I saw chicken butt. Spelled incorrectly. That's the joke. I'm giving you 5 for that. No, I'm giving you 5 for that. Put user in timeout, 5 minutes, take 5. And hey man, I know that you take it in good faith. I know that you take it in jest, but damn. Brother, if you're gonna tell a joke on this stream, it's gotta at least be good. You hit me with a chicken butt in the year 2026. Are we serious? Is this what counts as comedy? I would rather you say fucking 6'7" than chicken butt. By the way, thank God 6'7's actually dead. My dad was like, 6'7's dead, right? And I'm like, mostly. And then he told me about the great meme reset. I'm like, you're not supposed to know about that. You're not supposed to know about the great meme purge at the beginning of the year. That's a my generation thing. Stay out of it. Nada on both fronts. I do like the doubles though. It helps me get through the resets. Bigger number, better person. Faster number goes up. Happier I am. But chat, I do have another hunt planned after we get Porygon in here. I do have another one planned as I continue. Chronix, how you doing today? As I continue to ramp up the story working that I'm doing behind the scenes and all the changes I'm making behind the scenes. I'm very excited for it though, because it's another shiny that I've never gotten before. Who do you think we're getting first? I'm honestly feeling Porygon. As BM and as funny as it would be to get Pinsir, I think we're actually gonna get Porygon. Yeah, I do vaguely, Chronix. I hope you're doing well, my man. I like Pisser shiny. Well, why don't we switch it up a little bit? Oh my God, is that 6 shiny Pinsers? I should be asleep, but instead I'm watching YouTube. Kind of base, but also make sure you set healthy boundaries. It's 4 a.m., brother. Brother, go to bed. I promise my stream ain't worth being up at fucking 4 a.m. to watch. I appreciate it, but dog, that's crazy. What do you mean? On the outer part of the garden, I was building looks barely like a Pokeball, and the center almost looks perfect like a Pokeball. Alrighty then. I stayed for like 3 hours, so I took a break. You know what? That's so fair. You know what? Never mind. Hey, if you did your studying, take a break. But also, like, make sure you actually get sleep. Make sure you actually get sleep coming from somebody who, like, doesn't get sleep. If you build the bad habits now, they will only stick around, unfortunately. As boo lame as that is to say. I wake up at 12 to 1 in the morning. What is your sleep schedule? I'm in my last week. I'm in my last break. Feeling like a Magikarp, but still alive. Well, hey, I hope everything pans out for the rest of your shifts, ZXL. I hope it's a very easy one and it flies by quickly. But hey, man, thanks for coming in. I always appreciate it. I really, really do. School starts from 1st of July, so my sleep schedule will be fixed. I mean, I certainly hope it is. Like, for your own mental sanity, I sure hope that it is. You know, I do not miss going to school. I'm sure that I will go back to school at some point in my life. Hold on. There we go. I was able to recover it. I recovered. Frisk Undertale, how you doing today? Everybody's supersonic racing. You're getting shiny Spearow? No, I'm not. No. I'm like half tempted. I'm half tempted to remove it from the game. Like, only have it on one round in the game. I do not Chronix. Why did Gingy get muted? Oh, it was just a joke. He's just out for 5. He made a bad joke, so I timed him out as a joke. Someone please isekai me. Reborn as a slime? What's up, Frisk? All right, dude. Me when I hop on an alt and ask why I was timed out. Is the joint entrance exam, and around 1.5 million people give it each year for engineering. Oh God, brother, I'm well fucking aware. Why do you insist on identifying yourselves on your alts? It's crazy to me. Hold on, did I read that right? Sam, I gotta give you 5. Sam, I'm sorry, I gotta give you 5 minutes for that. That's crazy. Yeah, that wasn't me. Yeah, no, it was not. Like, come on, Sam, that's crazy. No Frisk? What did Frisk say? What did Frisk say? That's not me? I hate you guys. Why can't you all just be simple and talk on one account and not like constantly switch your all to my bad twin? Brother, you're fine. And by fine, I mean that one was actually like kind of really close to the line, so don't do that again. That like really borders on racism. Which we do not fuck with in this chat. Thank fuck. I did not want to get a shiny on that. They said it was me. Oh, I know. Hey, I could read. I know how to read. Contrary to popular belief. Contrary to me being a Yu-Gi-Oh player, I know how to read. Yeah, racism and homophobia are ex-nay. Like, don't get me wrong, I make gay jokes, but that's because I'm a bisexual man and I feel like I can. And I'm okay with it. But, like, actual homophobia is a no-go. Like actually being homophobic in chat is no. It's a no-go. I think, like, 30% on the advanced puts you in the top 100 in the whole country? Jesus Christ. Yeah, no, I cannot imagine doing that. I'm on the same account? Good. Good. Thank you, Allie. You guys are gay? Are you not? Are you not? Fucking straight? Fucking hetero? Unbelievable. Hey, it's the last day of Pride Month. I can be mean towards heterosexual people, obviously. That's obviously what Pride Month means. That's so gay. I mean, hey, you're not wrong. All right, Jimmy Beast. I've enjoyed being in your compound, but I'm going back to Poketopia. It's considered like the top 5 toughest exams in the world. Yeah, I'm good on that. Good luck, man. Good, like literally best of luck. I could never. No, I could never. Not very woke of you, chat. Not very cash money of you, chat. I like the pink. The pink looks kind of cool. Get our pincer. Subjects in it are physics, chem, math, and I'm really doing well in physics. Hey man, I'm glad that somebody is, because I certainly didn't. I was terrible at physics. I think my final AP physics grade was like a 83. I was not good at physics. A lot of my other subjects were like in the mid to high 90s, but I sucked at physics. Thank God I didn't have to take a science my senior year. God, I hope I don't get hyper beamed. Ugh. Ugh. All right, brother. Have a great rest of your shift. I hope to see you afterwards, but if I don't, have a great rest of your day. Honestly and truly. But yeah, no, I'm decent at math. Periodic table is so lame in chemistry. I feel like if you are into chemistry enough, then it's fine. But if you're not into chem, yeah, it's like torture. I remember taking chem. I did very well in chem, but that's because my chem was more so academic than hands-on. So I did very well because I'm, again, contrary to popular belief, I'm actually pretty decent at when I want to be. I ran out of flowers to use for the garden, so now I'm stealing them. From where? Chemistry is said to be the easiest. Well, here's the thing. I don't have that chemistry brain. I don't know that chemistry ball. I don't know those covalent bonds. All I remember are buzzwords from high school. That's it. Just like with calc, I suck at calc. Like, I'm good at calc. I hate proofs. Hello, game. Thank you. But yeah, no, I would probably never take that exam. Mainly because, like, that's not my area of expertise. I gave a mock test for advanced and got an 80 out of 180. Ooh. Average is like 20. What the fuck is this exam, dude? Welcome back, Sam. What is this exam? Nah, I'm so good, and I'm so glad that my degree did not require math or physics. I essentially did a comp sci degree without math and physics. It was great. The fuck kind of exam is that? I think it's an exam designed to demoralize people. It has to be. That can only be like it's a weeding out exam, honestly, is what it sounds like. Yeah, no, I could never. I'm so good on that. I respect my mental health enough not to need to take on that burden, you know? I don't think it's necessary for me to take that. Got like 2,000 rank and about 80K people. Chat, I think we might have a certified genius in chat. Very demoralizing. As somebody who took some tests that I didn't necessarily want to take, in the sense of like I was never going to ever pursue these careers that are related to them, I was like, why am I taking these? Like, I feel like I am here to feel stupid, which I'm not exactly about, you know? It's just like playing against Ness. I mean, that is certainly a comparison. I cannot say I get that comparison because I was never a big Smash guy. The only Smash I was ever super into was Brawl. And that's because Brawl is the best Smash. Fight me. Fight me on Smash. I love Brawl. Subspace Emissary that looks so good. That looks so good. All Ness mains need to take a shower. I mean, all fucking Melee Jiggly mains need to take a shower too. Facts, Brawl was the best. Get the shiny already, you dozo. What's up, L-Dog? How you doing? Welcome back on in. No, you called me a dozo. You fucked up. You're the one that hit enter too quickly. The conductor of that exam is called the National Trauma Agency as a joke. Damn. Exams today are very demoralizing. I'm also starting to main Sonic as well. Why? Why though? Dondozo, the one of the few shinies that I failed. Because I like Sonic. I mean, hey, fair enough, man. Fair enough. At least you only have one Sonic and not 7 Sonic clones like with Fox. I like Onyx too. Me too, man. I'm more of a Steelix guy myself, but I do fuck with a good Onyx here and there. Is this fucking... This is from JoJo's, right? Yeah, it is. This is from the fucking All-Star Battle game. It's really good. I was playing Reborn today and got all the batches for the league. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Sonic's Final Smash is so ass. It is. I do agree with that. The flying around is supersonic, essentially being the Latios equip thing, or whatever it's called, the assist trophy. That's what it is. I think that Latios is a better assist trophy than Sonic's Final Smash is Final Smash, you know? Halfway done with Victory Road, best of luck. Exams are so demanding. I've proven myself enough academically that I'm okay with never taking a test again. You know? You mean Pokeball? Oh, you're right, it is a Pokeball. It's not an assist trophy. You're so right, thank you. But yeah, no, it's like the same thing. Except anybody can use that. Sonic can just use it constantly, and I don't think it's that great. But that might just be a me thing. And hey, maybe that's just a me thing. I want to get this pincer, dude. I know that I want Porygon, but God, I want this pincer too. What a banger. I still can't believe I got Dratini. Kids take their life as if they don't get qualified. That's brutal. Yeah, and that's something I'm also not a fan of. I was actually talking to my dad about this very recently, which is I don't know about you guys, mainly because I don't know how old you are, and I don't really care to. But whenever I was growing up, it was basically shoved down our throats that we needed to go to college or we weren't going to succeed. I don't know about you guys. I think that a lot of people had similar experiences. But they seriously, at my school, steered us away from blue-collar jobs, even though there were a lot of blue-collar jobs around me. Would I ever do it? I don't think so. I'm just not oriented in that direction to do, especially during COVID. The exam centers are so packed that people can't even get there and can't even get in and miss their chance. Dude, what is the point of this? This feels like honestly, it feels like the fucking Pokemon card market where it's just unnecessarily exclusive now. Not getting in and missing your chance to take an exam. Why do they not have more and spread out exam centers? My siblings had that pushed on them, but my parents knew I wasn't going. And like, I always knew I was going to go to college, but there were a lot of people around me that were heavily pressured by our guidance counselors. I can't listen to that on stream. Like, they were like heavily pressured by our guidance counselors to apply for colleges. And they were the kind of people that, not anything against them, they shouldn't have been at college. College was not for them. It's completely digital, by the way. No need to write anything. That's crazy. That's actually insane. I'm X plus 12. See, Sam, you can't even joke. Because here's the thing, chat. If you're a minor in my chat, shut the fuck up. I don't care. Shut the fuck up. I don't care. But don't be like, I'm a minor and make shit weird, because then I will ban you. I actually will. It equals 4. I know it equals 4. Plus 4 for every question right and minus 1 for every question wrong. Interesting. I can't say I get that one, but hey, if it works, it works. Are you going to buy 10 Pokeballs to get a Premier Ball in this game? No, I am not, because Premier Balls are not in this game, and I really don't feel like coding that in. I'm not gonna lie, I don't feel like coding that in. That feels like it's unnecessary. It's a cool quality of life update, but like I have things, much bigger things I'm concerned about. It's all objective bias, so God, dude, fuck that. Nah, I don't know why people would do that. Like I do. I'm sure it gives you an edge for your career, for your future education, but that edge seems not worth the stress for me. I think that you could definitely apply yours. And I'm not giving any advice because like, hey man, I'm out of academia. And I'm out of academia because I don't like academia right now. And I don't know if I ever will. But I feel like there's better uses of your time that you could be applying rather than applying it to this exam, if that makes sense. One question can have multiple answers. Nah, fuck that, dude. That's fucking stupid. That's fucking dumb. Nope, I need to get my pincer. I need my pincer. And I got Clefairy on a bunch of screens, and now I'm kind of pissed. I swear to God. Oh, thank God. The conductor also conducts another exam for biology students, which is like more popular. Dude, nah, I'm so good on that. I don't need that stress in my life. Tails, did you find the president? I've been playing that mission so much because I need rings to buy more chows. I literally don't even care about the game. I just want to do the chow garden. Called neat with like 1.8 million students giving it each year. Jesus Christ. Nah, dude. I'm not sure where you live, and I don't really need to. But that's... Nah, that ain't it for me, man. It ain't it for me. This one is entirely filled with MCQs, but not digital. I don't get the point of physical exams anymore. I really don't. Like, it just seems so mundane. Like, I talk to university professors still because I have a bunch of contacts with them. They all give digital exams now. They all give digital exams, and it doesn't help with the use of AI. Because, hey, it can be monitored as much as you want. Okay, that was one thing. When I had to take, what was it? I had to take some exam in college, and it was proctored. And essentially, they needed to install stuff to your machine in order to proctor your exam. And I said, fuck you. I said, I'll take the 0. You are not installing shit on my computer. That's weird. You are not making me install shit to take an exam. You can provide me with a machine to take an exam. I'm not installing your shit on my machine. Are you serious? You're gonna give me a fucking virus. Because I don't trust your security around your software. I saw how much you crashed on that mission. My dad's a driving instructor. If you need lessons, fuck you. Fuck you, man. Are you going to reduce the amount of money you need to pay for vitamins in the game? What do you mean? Oh. I'm not planning on changing a lot. The core features that I'm changing are some of the encounter tables. Just about every single trainer in the game. Every single trainer in the game past this city has a different team. I didn't want to do it before. I've gone back and I've edited a bunch of routes. I still need to do some of the cave encounters, and then I'll be done with that. And then I'll be able to move into version 1.3. They're percentile biased. Bro, hearing the word percentile is borderline triggering. I hate that shit. Oh, you're in the fucking top percentile. Yeah. No, and like I could do that, but I don't plan on doing it because I still want this to be Kanto at its core. I just want it to be like slightly changed with certain things. You know? I just want it to be slightly changed. Essentially just massaging everything. I'm tempted to change the game quarter a little bit and take Clefairy out. I'm tempted to take Clefairy out and put in Scyther. If I am able to do that, which I don't know if I am. Getting like a 93% last year is good, and this year is not. That's so fucked. Nah, dude, fucking weighted grading is stupid. I nearly died of a heart attack today because Brazil nearly lost to Japan. I thought you meant like an actual heart attack, not like a, oh my God, this is so heart-pounding. I thought you meant you like actually had a heart attack and almost died. But by the way, how is America doing in the World Cup? I have not watched any of it. I was like, are you okay? Are you like messaging me from your fucking hospital bed? Like, what's going on, man? Holy shit, you scared me. I was like, are you good? Did you break your leg, but you need to watch Aelfgar's stream? The nurse is telling you to put the phone down, but you need to watch stream to see what happens. I think it's still in. I'm pretty sure we are too. But I don't remember. I don't know any of the... Should I start watching it? Should I start keeping up with it, chat? All I know is about the fucking rowing, and that's it. Bro has diabetes in his heart? I mean, don't we all? Okay, chat, I'm such a foodie. Which reminds me, I need to figure out what I'm eating for dinner. But, no, I'm such a food. I can't... I wish that I could eat more of the foods that I can't, because I'm starting to like be an old man and respect my health and whatever. They chose the hottest places for the World Cup. That's evil. That's actually evil. Offended? Why are you offended? Oh wait, I don't care. If it's from stream, I don't care. No, I've had to grow thicker skin around that stuff. Just because, like, trying to please everybody, you're never going to be able to. Brazil tied in the second time in the last minute, and they got the last goal and won 2-1. That's crazy. Heard that roads are starting to melt in this heat. What do you mean melt? Where are the roads melting? Just so I know to never go near that place. Season tier list. 4 spring, 3 summer, 2 autumn, 1 winter. That is the worst take. That is absolutely the worst take. Summer has to be one. No, dude, it's summer, fall, spring, winter. I love the winter, but the moment that the seasonal depression hits, I'm so fucked. I'm so depressed. Also, hi, Fel. By the way, Fel, please feel no responsibility to actually do mod shit. There are just certain people that I trust with mods, so I can see their names when they chat. If you want to, you can, but please feel no pressure to. I did the same thing with Goody and, Goosey and Katie. Winter is just peak, no debate. What are you talking about? I'd rather be cold than hot. No. That's not what I'm saying. Don't get me mistaken. I would much rather be cold than hot. However, dude, whenever I go outside in the winter and the depression is just there and it makes me go back inside, I want to die. Since I've been like going outside more and like actually absorbing sunlight and stuff, I felt so much better. Like I really hate to be that guy. You do feel so much better. For me, the winters are not very cold, but the summers are terrifying. I think personally, I live in... Now, I'm not the hugest fan of where I live growing up, but looking at it, my grandfather put it very, very well to me once. The reason that he lived here and he grew up where he did is because the worst thing that you ever have to deal with where I lived is snow. That's it. Like you have to worry about a blizzard. I'm not going to get earthquakes. I'm not going to get tornadoes. I'm not going to get tsunamis. I'm not going to get massive fires. That's a possibility, but very low. Like my winters are relatively cold, my summers are relatively hot, but they usually sit in about the middle. Where I live is truly not bad in terms of weather. And I kind of love it. Because if I just have to deal with the occasional snow, like winter storm, if that's all I have to deal with, okay, I'll take it. It'll suck, but I'll take it. I would take that over a hurricane. I would take that over a tsunami. I would take that over a tornado. You know what I mean? Blizzards are terrifying. I disagree. Like once you've been through enough of them, it just becomes annoying. Now, don't get me wrong. There are certainly certain ones that can be much more scary than others. However, on that same note, same here, landlocked as fuck. I cannot imagine a hurricane, dude. I cannot process it in my brain being hit by a hurricane. Imagine getting so much so that you get trapped in your own house. That's very, very likely. That's very possible. Fortunately, I have a house where that's not very likely. I wouldn't be able to open my garage door, but I would be fine to get out of my house. And if I'm not fine to get out of my house, then I think that there's going to be a state of emergency, which is very, very different. Try to kill a cockroach and then it starts flying. Dude, did you know, chat, did you know that a cockroach can live up to a week without its head? Like, you gotta get those fuckers out. It doesn't snow in my place. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that it doesn't, because I love snow. And like I said, I love winter. I do, but it's definitely at the bottom of my season's tier list. But I can't. That's fucked up. That's what I'm saying, Fel. It's like, just let me live for a week without my head to see what happens. And then if I can go back, I can go back. You can always reattach my head. It's been about 10 years since we've had a blizzard that trapped us in our houses statewide. I believe in my state too. Cicada, I don't remember if we're in the same state, but yes, same here. That's why I love winter, because it doesn't snow. That's very fair. And if you have really, really, really hot summers, that's really fair, actually. I want a week with no thoughts. Dude, I cannot tell you how many times I've said to so many people, like, I just want like a week where I can just pop out of existence, and then a week later I can pop back in. If I can just get a week alone, a week of not having to do anything, a week with just my thought, or with no thoughts. Just let me pop out of existence for a minute. Let me just pop out of existence, make a fuck ton of content, and then come back. Speaking of a fuck ton of content, chat, go check out today's short. Thank you, appreciate you. The Erica short should be coming out by Friday. I need to get that footage to Barf. Literally dying in the heat in my room with no air conditioner. I can't imagine. And I say that, and it sounds very privileged, and it probably is, but like, I can't imagine living in a place without AC. I've never done it, and I never want to. You know what I mean? Actually, no, I have lived places without AC, but never for that long. Like, I'll get a standing AC unit. I could go in my parents' room, but I'll just make a scene. That's fair. Honestly, dude, if it's at all possible, get a fan. Can you trade the legit? Can you trade to the legit games from your ROM hack? Psycho, let me put it like this. Yes and no. If you're able to put it on a cartridge, then absolutely. If you are able to do it on your computer, then also absolutely. Yes, you would still be able to trade with those games. I would obviously have to do some more testing around it, because this is my first ROM hack, and I'm certainly trying my best, but I know that there are going to be things that I miss, and I hope you guys tell me that so I can fix them and then release updates on it. There's like power outages in the summer. Also a reason that summer sucks? Nah. Biggest problem with the EU and heat is we don't often have long heat waves, so there's no need for AC. But if everyone starts getting AC on our power grid, it'll start struggling. L Tiny Island moment. Open my window for 1 second, a swarm of Beedrill. Dude, that's another thing. People that like just have their windows open that live in the area that I do make no fucking sense to me. Like I'm scared of those people. Just letting bugs like crawl through your house like that is insane. I usually stay away from ROM hacks, but yours seems cool as fuck. Psycho, I'd be more than happy to tell you more about it. It's a ROM hack I've been developing. I want it to be the premier version of Kanto. I want it to be the version of Kanto that you can play through and never want to play through another one. I'm getting rid of version exclusives. I am getting rid of trade evolutions. So you will be able to get every Pokemon. Every single one. Dr. Psycho, thank you for the sub, my man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. But yeah, no, I want it to be the premier experience. And I built an anime opener around it, but that's a whole nother thing. Where do y'all live anyway? I live in the US. I live on the East Coast, but I live landlocked on the East Coast. Yeah, I live in a house, in a place on the earth. I live in a place on the earth. But yeah, no, Psycho, I'm the same way. I normally stay away from ROM hacks. Hold on. I missed one. I fucked one up. This is 3,000. I live on Earth too? What a coincidence. That's crazy. That's insane. But yeah, I want this to be the version of Kanto that people can play through and actually catch them all, actually do everything on their own. I live in Eastern Central Time. Yes, that's a great way to describe it. Oh, you're an alien? Are you Martian Manhunter? I'm also on the East Coast. East Coast, Beast Coast, baby. East Coast, Beast Coast. Do I even? Oh, Kepler 2B. I know what that is, actually. That's funny. That's a good one. But yeah, actually, here's what I'm gonna do, chat. I'm gonna play the opener for you. I need to run to the bathroom. We'll do the opener for a second. Let me pause my music so that the new people can see it. I'll be back in just a few. Enjoy.
Hello there. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. This world is inhabited by mysterious creatures known as Pokemon. For some people, Pokemon are pets. Others use them for battle. Among all Pokemon exists something exceedingly rare, one whose colors differ from all others, a shiny Pokemon. In this challenge, our hero will take a path few are willing to walk. Every battle, every badge, and every step forward must be earned. Progress will come through perseverance alone. Are you ready? Our journey through this world of shiny Pokemon is about to begin. Welcome to Shiny Only Origins.
Let's go gambling. Computer, make this virus blue.
What do we think? If the new people stuck around, what do we think? What do we think? Gambling? Oh, always gambling. Let's go gambling. I love the game corner. I wish that they kept it. I wish they implemented more of it in future games, but I guess teaching children gambling's bad or something. Teaching children gambling is bad, and then having collectible card games that cost a fuck ton of money. Yeah, that makes total sense. That makes total sense. I can't, dude. I can't. Like, pick a lane. Either you're on with it or you're not. You know what I mean? Bring back the game corner. If you're gonna let children buy like very expensive pieces of cardboard, give me back my game corner. Is this one I wanted to play? Is there a better thing I want to play? Oh yes, I wanted to play this one. This is the one that I actually really love. It's the DSI shop theme. No gambling, now it's a battle pass. Didn't they actually have something like that for the DLC? I don't know if cardboard was ever meant to cost this much. It's just sparkly. That's the only difference. That being said, I want to get a card. There's a specific card that I want to pick up, and that's because I want to play it. That trailer is dope. Thank you, dude. I put a lot of time and money and effort into it. And by effort, I mean, I worked very closely with the people that worked on it, but I did contract an animation company and an editor to help out with it. It was really cool. It was a really cool experience, and I can't wait to do it again at some point. What are the prices in your country for goods? Define goods. Are we talking about like fucking me coming over and fixing your toilet? Are we talking about my penis? Like, what do we mean? Oh, like snacks. Oh. Like $1.50 for a small bag of chips, which is, now that I think about it, kind of a load of horse shit. It's kind of a massive load of horse shit. Service? Oh yeah, you can. I'll tell you how much it'll take for me to service you, for sure. Yep, absolutely. Brother, where's it that cheap anymore? At the gas station down the road. And I mean like the sketchy gas station down the road. Not like fucking shit, what is it? Well, the local one. Not like Sheets, not like fuck, what is it? I can see it in my head. Get Go. Not like yeah, not like the actual like big chain brand, but like the shitty little gas stations owned by like Fred the mechanic from 20 years ago. Yeah, no, that's where I get it. Either that or the like dollar mart places, whatever. You know what I mean? When I visited in January, I was shocked. What, by the prices of stuff? Yeah, no, it's awful. No, it's like actually terrible to live here. Sounds like corner shop ran by boss man. Yeah, something like that. Something like that. No, but like, actually, how much is it at like Get Go? Hey, I hate to say it. I know the price of soda bottles. To get a 16 ounce, like Coke at Sheets, you can get 2 for $4. Otherwise, they're like $2.80, which is, again, now that I think about it, kind of really horse shit. It's kind of really bad. I went to an airport once and even bottled water was like 30 times. Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie. Anything at an airport is going to be hyperinflated. I think they have like an inflation kink or something. No, it's like actually crazy. Anytime you go to an airport, especially for water, it seems to always be so expensive. Like, and here's the thing. I'm never gonna trust going over to the fucking water fountain at an airport. Never, not in this fucking country. Because we need it. No, absolutely, that's what it is. It's supply and demand, my man. It is as simple as that. How much does a bottle of water cost in your local airport? For a nice bottle of water, probably like $9, which is like, it's awful. That being said, you are able to bring stuff through TSA that is a liquid. You just have to freeze it. So just bring a giant, like put water in your water bottle and then freeze it overnight before you go. Because I'm pretty sure that's still a thing. I paid $11 for 16 ounces. Yeah, let me just like blow my shit off clean. I hate buying shit at the airport. I want to be able to walk in with my fucking sealed bottled water, but oh my God, it's so fucking annoying. Brain gotta think. Brain gotta poop. Brain gotta poop. Needed water to tank anxiety meds. Sucked. Dude, that's the other thing, is waking up super, super early, going to the airport, not having anything in your stomach, taking your meds, and eating something at the airport that costs like 3 times more than it should. Never go to a Chick-fil-A in an airport, chat. Never do it. It's never worth it. McDonald's, sometimes. Chick-fil-A, the worst at any airport I've been to. It's terrible. Like any McDonald's at an airport, I'm good. Like we're being cheating. But like Chick-fil-A, oh God forbid there's a Taco Bell at an airport. I made that mistake one time when I was in college and never again. How much do a small bag of chips cost in an airport? I couldn't tell you off the dome, but probably somewhere in like the $4 or $5 range. At least. Fell, it wasn't just Taco Bell before a flight. It was Taco Bell before a flight from Harrisburg to LA. That was the flight. I wanted to blow my brains out. And by my brains, I mean my asshole. And then it did. Hey man, I was kind of really dumb in college. Like I did not think through shit at all. And that was one of those things. Not in an airport specifically. I'd probably say like $2. Like for like, we're talking like the bags like this big. Yeah, like $2. Now, the one that like actually gets me is like the fucking, I understand why they do it, but like the rechargeable batteries, when you forget yours at home, it's like fucking kill me, dude. It's like fucking shoot me. Because if I have to buy one at the airport, it's like $80. I didn't just reset over a shiny, did I? No, go live. Go to live. Go to view. Go to live. Go to live. I didn't, did I? I don't think so. I doubt it. No, I didn't. We're good. We're good. Did you dox yourself with the airport? No. This was years ago. That was the closest airport to where I went to college that could fly the band. So yeah. No, I don't dox myself too often. I've also lived in cities for the most part. So saying I try not to say it as much anymore because I'm trying to get smarter about it. But I say like, I live in X city and it's big enough that it's going to be very, very hard to find me, you know? $2, I could buy like 20 bags. You want to send them over here? Are you saying that you have what, 10-cent bags of chips? Yeah, I want to send them over here. It's the average income, brother. I ain't Google. Go look it up yourself. You are on the internet right now. You have the power of the internet at your fingertips. Just make another tab. That's it. That's all you need to do. Oh my God. How did I get off again? Whatever. It doesn't matter. No, I didn't get off. I'm just being dumb. I mean, what I think it is, probably in like the 35 range. I don't know. Like average income, I'm actually gonna look it up. What is the average income in the US? Wow, really? You're joking. National average salary is $68,000. That's not right. That is not correct. There's no fucking way that that is correct. 68K? I mean, 68K, I hate to say it. It gets hard. It gets hard, you know? Like, I can't imagine living off of a teacher's salary, you know? And I don't mean that offensively. I can't imagine it. 68K, really? That is very interesting. But no, I try not to dox myself. 68K can buy a goddamn luxury ass car. Yeah, but you make that money in a year, my man. The high earners blow the average out of proportion. Well, yeah, but like even still, even with the high rollers blowing it out of proportion, it's still very high. Like that is the entry level for my career, which is baffling to me based on the socioeconomic status of this country. That is insane to me. I would certainly expect it. I would expect it to be no more than maybe 45. Like 45K, I would expect it to be no more than that. You're telling me it's almost 70K, brother? Like, come on. There's no way. That's not real. Let's play some Pokemon music, shall we? We haven't listened to Pokemon. Oh, we should play some Battle Revolution music. Thank you. Yes, sir. Yes, please. I'll take that to the bank and back. Let's start from... What is it? Probably from here, right? Yeah, probably right here. You can get a really good car in my country for like 10K. Brother, I wish that my prices in my country were like yours. But also, yeah, whatever. California has the highest population and the highest minimum wage as well. I would say that's pretty damn good. The highest minimum wage in the highest populated state in the country. Yeah, I'd say that's fucking awesome. I would say that's fucking amazing, dude. Almost 5 a.m.? You're crazy. Do you live in a half-hour time zone? You must. You certainly must live in a half-hour time zone. $10K. But yeah, no. The average in the country... Okay, let's... How do I close this? How do I reduce the scope of this? How do I reduce the scope of this? $2,500 a month before taxes. I live in South Carolina, upstate. Oh, hell yeah. I don't ever need to necessarily know Psycho, but hell yeah, dude. Let's get ourselves a pincer. Just because I try to, like, not have people dox themselves, let alone, like, I don't know, people get weird. So I try to make people not be weird. Or prevent it from being weird, you know? I'm back from eating. What did I miss? Not too much, honestly. We talked about the socioeconomic status of the United States, so I guess that is something. Barely, but... No, the average income in the US being fucking $68,000 is... It's not real. And it's not, though. It's not, though, is the thing. Like, I'm talking... Let's exclude $100,000 plus. You know? Let's exclude $100,000 plus and see where that line lands. You know what I mean? I live in the other South state. Oh. What is a half-hour time zone? It's currently almost 7:30 here. So if it's almost 5 there, you live in a half-hour time zone in comparison. All right, Pincer. I want to see either of them shine, honestly. I would be very happy with either. But obviously, I want Porygon first. I thought I was going to get Pincer there. I'm not even going to lie. Figured out, I post my state. I work in a circus. Literally. Not worried about being doxxed. Hey, man, fair enough. Now I'm curious. What do you do? What do you do in the circus? I'm so fucking curious now. I don't think I've been to a circus since I was literally a kid. And even then, I don't remember it super well. You've piqued my interest. Sideshow acts? What sideshow acts, brother? Like, are you a sword swallower? Are you a dick swallower? Like, what are we talking about? Bro said, come watch my circus. Like, what are we doing here, man? Oh, hold on. I need to grab my pincer. Socioeconomics, my fucking favorite. Everybody's favorite, right? Ah, Chronix. I think I'm picking up your, I'm picking up what you're putting down. Yeah, no, just talking very casually about the socioeconomic status of the world. Isn't that everybody's favorite subject? Human blockhead, human pincushion, bed of nails, flesh hook suppression. Oh. Ah! I could never. Nah, I could never, dude. That's insane. Like, I can hear you, human blockhead. I can hear you on pincushion. I can even maybe hear you on bed of nails. Flesh hook suspension? Brother, I'm so sorry. I'm out. That's crazy. Is that the Jaden Smith quote? Hey, man, it certainly might be. Nah, flesh hook suspension is crazy. How do you get into that career? How do you get into that career? I'm actually curious now, though. I'm about to scar myself. I know I am. This is really interesting. I'm gonna look into this more after stream. This is very interesting. But fuck yeah, dude. That's awesome. That's fucking awesome. How do you get into that as a career? How? I'm so interested. Mango milkshakes is a thing that I need for the summer. Oh, dude, I could fuck up a milkshake right now. Don't even mess with me on that. I could fuck up a milkshake right now. I'm sorry, I literally cannot get flesh hook suspension. I cannot get that phrase out of my mind. But what about Spiro? What's up, fishy fishes? How you doing today, man? Ooh, I'm gonna need to make my fucking dinner soon. I'm getting hungry. Former body piercer, lonely childhood, circus neighbors as a kid, just kind of fell into it. Fair enough, man. Like, that's awesome. I'm so curious, but I can't look up flesh hook suspension. I can't do it to myself. I'll never be able to unsee it. Is Honchkrow a good Pokemon? Yes. Yes, absolutely. It actually is crazy how large my... It's not often, but I do have like an Indian audience, which is crazy to me. But yeah, like I'm so interested. Gar's scared he's gonna get a new kink. That's totally what it is. Have you accidentally reset out a shiny yet? No, sir. Honchkrow rocks. Honchkrow rips, dude. Bro, that in Battle Revolution, one of my favorite Pokemon side games, when he faints, the man tips his hat to you. That man tips his fucking fedora to you. How can you not love him? How is that possible? How do I... That's crazy. I don't get that. Yeah, no, Honchkrow rips. People study 12 hours a day for the G, and look at what I'm doing at 5 in the morning. When are you dropping the ROM hack? Whenever I finish the challenge. So I have to beat the entire game with only shiny Pokemon, and then I will release it. And by that, I mean probably after we do Mewtwo. I think Mewtwo will be the finale to what this is. But I would expect it probably by the end of the year. It's just going to depend on how much I stream and how many episodes I do. Right now, I'm switching over to do... I've been wanting to do a randomized Nuzlocke again. It was really, really fun. So I switched over to doing that on vertical for 3 days a week for more of the exposure, and then this is my passion project. I did this on the vertical algorithm, and it didn't work. It was too messy. There were too many screens. I would have to either make them really small and you'd never be able to see, or I could do it like this, and it works so much better. I can skip the next one too, and skip. Play the good song, please. Yes, thank you. Tickles my fucking brain, dude. I think Honchkrow's original name was supposed to be Doncrow or something like that. Really? Really? Why? And why did they change it? No, I would love to say it's going to be soon, but I also have a lot more work to do on it. I've been basically getting ahead enough to where we've been relative in the game. I'm changing some story elements. One, namely, is we currently only have 3 gym badges, and we don't have Lieutenant Surge's badge. The Erica fight will probably be coming out sometime this week. I just need to get that footage to my editor. It was a reference to the Godfather. Oh, yeah, that makes more sense. Localization do be a bitch. Friggin' sweet. I did a Nuzlocke a few months ago in Japanese Emerald, and my whole team got absolutely obliterated. Ooh, I'm sorry. That sucks. But I've been there. I actually had, I've been doing a randomized Nuzlocke of Platinum, and I've been doing it for the past 2-3 streams. And I've wiped, what run am I on? We can actually just look real quick. What run am I on? Not in this folder, in this one. What run am I on? 7. I'm on run 7. No, I don't want to nickname him. But yeah, no, I think I did a Nuzlocke once, way back. Like, I'm talking 2 or 3 years ago. In Black 2, I got absolutely wiped, and then I never touched it again. I did not reset and do that one. So I'll have to go back and do it at some point, but I want to do Platinum first. We did randomized Emerald beforehand. We played a little Infinite Fusion recently. I'm mainly a shiny hunter, but I'm also trying to like branch out into more general Pokemon stuff. Did you have to restart completely when the team faints? Absolutely. Absolutely. Can't be going back to your PC. You can't go back to your PC unless you have a Pokemon left, right? When you faint, you die. Gonna go back and watch your other streams. I will say, a lot of them are vertical, but the horizontal streams are these ones specifically. But that's, again, a recent development. But yeah, absolutely, dude. I greatly appreciate it. I love having VOD boys. When you fighting Surge, he said I need to get 3 more gym badges before I can fight Lieutenant Surge. So we're gonna need to get, we got 1, we need to get Koga's badge, and we need to get Blaine's badge. So the normally Gym Leader 7 is Gym Leader 5. Gym Leader 3 is Gym Leader 6. And it kind of shuffles around from there. I've been really enjoying it. I think it's a very cool idea. I have some things planned, some things that I need to code in. Like I need to code in that NPC not just being there. If my team faints, I release them, same. But if my entire team faints, runs over, I'm outie. I gotta restart. I've been wiped a handful of times. I've been soft locked more than I've been wiped, which pisses me off. Mega Ursaluna would be cool, but why though? You know, there comes a point where you have to ask, but why? Because I think that Pokemon line has gotten enough love and they should give it to other lines, you know? Because why not? I literally thought you were about to hit me with the why not spelling. The Pokemon. I thought you were about to hit me with that. And I'm really glad you didn't. Ursa Moon this. Let me grab my Porygon and my Pinsir. I never thought Bronzong is so good. It's one of my least favorite Pokemon. Way too many beers. Yeah, no, Bronzong's my least favorite. Why Wobbuffet? Fuck you. Bronzong is one of my least favorite Pokemon. I think it's a waste of deck space. I know it's good, and I know how good it is. I think it's a waste of deck space. Like, unironically. Oh, I forgot I had a cookie here. Mega Bronzong? No thanks. Metagross is my favorite third Evo? I would have to think about why. I would really have to think about it personally. I don't know if I could give you one off rip. My Bronzong dominated a 1v2 against Haxorus and Dragonite. Again, I know it's really good. I just don't like it. It is my Zubat. Bronzor in Mount Coronet is my Zubat. It is my 911. Like, no exaggeration, it's my 911. My Bronzong, I already heard that. Being soft blocked is so annoying. It's the worst. And it was because I did not have Pokemon that could learn specific moves. I got soft locked in front of Eterna, and I got soft locked in the cave up to Floraroma, which drove me bonkers. Spanned Psychic and Trick Room and completely drained their Spec defense. Fair enough. Whitney's Milk Tank is my 911. I think that's everybody's trauma. I think that's a shared 911. Truly. Know who needs a revisited third stage? Meowth and Persian. But what would it be, though? That need a Mega, Fearow, Arbok, Raticate, Nidoking, Nidoqueen, Parasect, Arcanine, Machamp, Hypno, Kingler, Snorlax, Jinx, and Lapras. I think I would agree with a few of those, but mostly not. I think that Kingler, I think that Jinx should get one. I think Hypno should get one. I think Parasect should get one, but I don't think anybody else. Oh, that reminds me, Psycho. I am going to have to code in the Mew event, which is going to suck, but I'm going to do it. It's going to suck, but I'm going to do it. Primeape died. Ursaluna saw a full moon. They could do anything. Yeah, you're kind of right. I was just going through that list and looking at things that already had, like, 4 of those Pokemon have Gmax forms, which is like, okay, why though? What are you writing code in? C+? It's a visual editor, and I'm pretty sure it's mostly disassembly, which makes me want to blow my fucking brains out, but I want Mega Walrein. That's a good one. I think Mega Walrein will be really cool when he just gets like really big fucking tusks. I think that'd be a great way to give a line a little bit more love. Now, I don't know off the top of my head. Let me take a look, actually. I think it might mostly be hex editing. Let me look. I don't know what the language is off the top of my head. I think... I think it might just be Python. It's honestly, it's probably C or C++ or C Sharp. It's probably one of those. It's whatever the game was originally coded in, I think. Which means I'm gonna have to learn another programming language. Yay! But no, I mostly use a visual editor, which has been honestly the only reason I've been able to do this. If I were actually programming, it would take me a million years to do it. I want Mega Wheezing. Why? Like, no offense, but why? Who wants Mega Wheezing? Outside of you, apparently. I never had a problem with Whitney's milk tank. I did because I always use Cyndaquil. The first time I did Whitney's milk tank, I was fine because I was also doing it with Rage. I fuck with Wheezing. I'm 50-50. I'm truly 50-50 on it. Can you read the Gen 2 list? Blissey doesn't need it. Crobat doesn't need it. The Beasts do not need it. I think Shuckle could get something. I think Pseudo-Wudo could get something. Giving something to a Azumarill is... No, it doesn't need anything. Logic isn't C is what Google says. Oh, lovely. You know, my favorite programming language. Certainly not one of my fucking least favorite programming languages to use. But I understand that I knew that was probably what it was written in. Fucking dumb. Dumb, 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 dumb. Dumb and I hate it. Mega Pseudo-Wudo would be kind of cool. Shuckle is a beast in Gen 3 through 5. It is. It really is. I wish it were still more of a beast. I love Shuckle. I got Shuckle was one of my first random shinies that I got. I got it in Sword and Shield in that glimmering cave. I was going for Wimpod and I found that randomly and I was like, oh fuck yeah, I'll take this. I'll absolutely take this to the bank. I need a Mega Talonflame. Why? Why? Cowstar is getting megas for X and Y because I think it would be funny. At least it's not programmed in VB. If it were programmed in VB, I might, like, gouge my eyes out. Not in a video game, IRL. God, I will say, honestly, hey, man, at least it's not fucking, oh, God, what is it? I'm trying to remember. What's the one with the fuck ton of parentheses? I can't remember off the top of my head. It's driving me insane. Masquerain, Hariyama, Manectric Z. Manectric does not need another Mega Evolution. What do you mean it needs more love? Tropius, sure. I'm down with Tropius. Hold on. I'm looking it up. Parentheses. Programming language. It's Lisp. Yes, how could I forget? Yeah, let's program in Lisp real quick. One of the worst concepts for a programming language I've ever seen. And I'm surprised that it was ever used. I'm surprised it was not ever used. Let's get the Pinsir 2. I wonder what Mega Incineroar would be like. I feel like it would probably very much like, let's never program that way. Let's let the language die. What is it even used for? I feel like it, like Hawlucha, would really play into the wrestling theme. Like, really, really heavy. Caterpie was my first shiny? Fuck yeah. It's a great one. Think Yveltal and Xerneas need megas? I would partially agree with that. Because Zygarde got a Mega Evolution, I agree. I think that Xerneas and Yveltal should also get megas. I'm surprised that Darkrai got a Mega, if I'm gonna be so honest with you. I'm actually shocked. But hey, I fuck with it. I love Darkrai. I can bring in my shiny Darkrai that I got from fucking BDSP. if I were to ever play Champions, which I'm never going to. I don't think I could ever get on Champions. How could you be surprised? Everyone loves Darkrai. Well, yeah, it just seems like a very, like, for story, I guess it makes sense, but, like, it feels very obscure. Ponyta was my first shiny, and I gave it away that day. Why? Why? When I first started Emerald, I saw a female Hippowdon. Oh, you mean, like, Diamond Pro Platinum? Luxray, Floatzel, Pachirisu, Cherrim, Honchkrow, Spiritomb. Like, I think anything that is a, like, Tangrowth, Rhyperior, Electivire, Magmortar, I completely disagree. I think that that is their evolved form. You know, that is their final form. I can't see it going past that, because then I think you get into the land of being ridiculous. Like, it just gets to the point of being too extra. It's extra for no reason. Skarmory getting a fucking Mega. Okay, yeah, that makes sense to me. Oh, I mean Unbound. I thought it was shiny. Oh, that's tough. Nah, that's tough, man. When I started, oh, I heard that. Jinx was actually meant to get a Mega in ZA. Really? It got scrapped? Why? I would have loved that. I would have actually loved that. Tried Champions, played for 60 minutes, and it's garbage. Traded the Ponyta to a good friend who loves Ponyta. That's very fair. I've had my rants about Champions on stream. I think the entire concept of it is stupid. I think having to pay to play VGC in most capacities, like, you can argue that you can do it minimum, but if you're gonna argue that you're gonna do it minimum, then do it minimum. You're not gonna buy the pass. If you are truly sticking to your guns on that it's not a problem, then you should, like, you shouldn't, or sorry, if you're preaching that you shouldn't have a battle pass, okay, then don't get one. I'll gladly not play the game. I literally do not care whatsoever. They literally did it better 20 years ago. In the game soundtrack that I'm playing right now. They, like, Battle Revolution is by far a better battle simulator than Champions. Hands down, no question. It's not even a fair comparison. And if you're gonna be like, oh, but the graphics look better. No, I don't think they do. What are the move animations? What are you talking about? They're soulless. Battle Revolution is very clearly a passion project for a lot of that dev team. They put a lot of time and energy into that game. It's the best Pokemon lore in your opinion? I would have to probably go with Gen 3 or 4. I think that those two lores are very, very interesting in their own right for different reasons. Yeah, Shiny Hippowdon looks nothing like... I definitely had that moment too when I was a kid, for sure. For sure. Where I was like, this is a different color and I don't know what that means. And then I found out about gendered forms and I'm like, oh, okay. It's kind of lame, but okay. I'm alive, but I'm dead. I'm alive, but I'm dead. I'm alive, but I'm dead. The only one out of that list, Sam, that I would actually give a Mega is probably Musharna. I think that'd be a very cool one. Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon is my favorite lord. No, why? They're so much better. Why? I'm also I'm a Gen 7 hater. Always have been, always will be. And I'm completely okay with it. Like, don't get me wrong, I played the games. They are good. They are good in their own right. The silliness of Team Skull is too much for me. And it only gets worse from there on. Like in Sword and Shield, in Scarlet Violet, it's not evil. I'm a Gen 8 hater. I don't blame you. Gen 8's terrible. Dynamax Adventures are great for shiny hunting. Gen 8's fucking awful. Outside of I like the linear open world, if that makes sense. I do like that. But the actual storyline of Gen 8 is probably the worst, hands down. Hands down, not even a contest, dude. It's by far the worst. I'm not gonna lie, Sam. I think that you're right. I think that is the most valid list. I agree, fuck Gen 8. And dude, don't even get me started on the fucking post-game fights. Don't even get me started on Swordward and Shieldbert. Like that, like what are we doing here? It makes the, I hate to say it, it makes the whole franchise look bad. It's a stain on the franchise in my opinion. I love Dynamax Adventures. I love certain parts of the game, but the story is so beyond weak. I actually watched the entirety of the Gen 7 anime. I forgot those guys. Exactly. We all like to trauma block them out. And I'm sorry that I just made you remember their existence. Oh my God, dude. Yeah, they're kind of actually the worst. I hate Sword, Dick, and Shield Barf. That's tough. Shield Barf is tough. Yeah, no, I think that they have their place in the Pokemon world. I think that they brought very cool concepts. Like, I like the concept of Gigantamax and Dynamax. I think it's cool. However, the storyline of that game is irredeemable. There is nothing that you can do that storyline will be good in any capacity. There's nothing that you can do to edit that storyline to make it good outside of changing it in its entirety. Now, that being said, again, I love Dynamax Adventures. I think that that's a great raid system. I think it's awesome. But that doesn't save a game. Having one good mechanic in a game does not save the game. It does not override that level of poor writing. They're the most cringe, they are. Not gonna lie, Gen 7 was terrible, but I might have changed my mind since playing Sword and Shield once. I personally still am not a huge Alola guy. It feels like too far of a deviation from what I want from Pokemon. But again, I'm not Pokemon's target audience anymore. I'm fucking 28. I'm not a fucking like 8-year-old kid. If I were 20 years younger, yeah, I would be their target audience. But I hate to say it, I recognize that I no longer am. So I understand what they're going to do with modern Pokemon, and that's fine. But that is also half the reason of making my ROM hack. I know that there are people like me that love this formula. They can keep the evil boss guy, but they toss the rest. Got you, Psycho. Got you. Yeah, I like Guzma, but literally just about everything else about Team Skull is laughable. I feel like the Aether Foundation, if you just had the Aether Foundation, it would be good. But because there is Team Skull, it overrides it as the team in the game for me. And I'm sure for most people. Like that, if you cut Team Skull and just put all the emphasis into the Aether Foundation, I would like the game a lot better. The silliness and wackiness of Team Skull was just too much for me. What about Komodo? No, I think that it's pretty overpowered as is. I think it's fine. Team Skull is the worst evil team in all of the generations. I disagree. I hate to say it, but I unfortunately disagree. The worst team in the Pokemon franchise is Team Star by a mile. Holy shit, what a lazy ass storyline. Oh no, I got bullied in middle school. Ah! Like, what the fuck are we talking about here? No, here's how it goes. Don't get me wrong, I really do like Scarlet and Violet. I think it has a great story in it. I think that part of the story, again, I'm not the target audience anymore. It's not it. It's really not it for me. I don't even know what Team Star is. It's the Gen 9 antagonist team. And the four heads of the team, including the fifth one, all got bullied in school, and that is their motivation. Team Star sucked ass through a Capri Sun straw. Yeah, dude, I'll fucking say. So my order goes in terms of the worst teams: Team Star, Team Yell, Team Skull, Wild, Team Rocket, Team Plasma, Team Galactic, and Team Aqua Magma. Team Aqua Magma and Galactic are interchangeable at any time, and Team Galactic and Team Plasma are interchangeable at any time. What are the starters of Gen 9? A duck, a fire crocodile, and a weed cat. On paper, great starters. I love Quaquaval, and I hate to say it, I know people shit on the bisexual dancing duck all the time, but I love him. I fucking love him. He's amazing. What about Flare? Oh my god, I forgot about Flare. I would say genuinely Team Flare is probably above Plasma. No, it's below Plasma. It's below Plasma, but it's above Team Skull. But again, it's one of those ones that's interchangeable with Team Plasma. So my 4-5, my 3-4, and my 2-3 are all interchangeable in that order. Like they can change at any time. But I do like Team Flare. That's mainly because I like Lysander in that entire storyline. Oh, that's another one. Gen 6's storyline is actually kind of really good. Fuck Team Flare, especially in ZA. Yeah, Team Flare in ZA ain't it. Team Flare in ZA kind of ain't it, Chief. But yeah, I don't know, man. Like, I think in terms of actual stories and how good they are, I would say I have wrestled with this question for years. I think I've finally come to the correct decision. Gen 5 has to be the best storyline. No contest whatsoever. It's not even close. If you've played Gen 5, you know ball. Don't forget to like the stream. That's my fucking man right there. Like the stream, boys. Please and thanks. ZA is like Pokemon of old times. No, ZA is modern urban development in Lumio City. It's very cool. Objectively, I've gone between 3, 4, and 5 for years. I think it's got to be 5. Thoughts on the Gen 8 list? Honestly, thoughts on Gen 8 is I'm good. Thoughts on Gen 8? I'm good. I'm okay. Yeah, I don't know, man. Again, this is all very subjective, and I could probably argue multiple different points for multiple different reasons. But I think if we're doing cut and dry, best team, it's gotta be Aqua or Magma. Best storyline, gotta be Gen 5. Like, not even close, dude. Not even close. I've only played Gen 5. Or sorry, the only Gen 5 I played, it was Volt White 2. So I was getting folded a lot, and Gen 5 when I played it, that's fair. 3 and 4 are my favorite games, but I played them brand new. Same, man. Same. I remember the first Pokemon I ever played was Crystal. The first game I ever bought was, and I got stuff in between these. First Pokemon game I ever played was Crystal. First Pokemon game I ever bought was Emerald. First system I ever bought for a Pokemon game was the DS Lite for Diamond Pearl. Yeah, those two games are so interchangeable in my head, but at the same time, my nostalgia hits. I'm also a big Crystal Soul Silver fan. I can't lie. I am kind of like, it's my guilty pleasure. Like, it's not, but it is. I know that Gen 2 is shit on for a lot of reasons, but I really like Gen 2. Saw an edit of the biggest psychopaths in Pokemon. Number 3 was Cyrus, 2 was Lysander, and 1 was Bonnie. Why Bonnie? Red was my first. I owned 5 copies. Why did you own 5 copies of Red? Hated Yellow still? Really? Hated Yellow still do? I mean, it's not my favorite to play for sure, but I think if you're a big fan of the anime, you probably like it a bit more than most. But the second, third game transcended time and space. I fucking love Crystal. Crystal to me is timeless. I can never get bored playing it, ever. There's so much in my brain. If I were to completely master that game, I'm talking shiny living decks. I'm talking living decks. I'm like, you know, like I could never get tired of that game because I love the way that game plays so much. Crackhead Mon kept losing my shit. Damn, I'm sorry, dude. That fucking sucks. The only regret that I have when it comes to Pokemon games is I sold my copy of Pokemon Pearl and my DS Lite when I was a kid to get a DSi. I so regret it. I should have kept both. I should have not been a dumbass kid, and I should have saved more money and then bought it. I should have saved more money and bought it on its own. I could have played Black and White on my DS, which I didn't know, and I think that's why I got it. I thought I had to have a DSi to play it. Now, the DSi system mixed with that cartridge was far more optimized, but I could still play it on a DS Lite. I played Blue and Yellow, never played Gold, Silver, or Crystal. My next game as a kid was Sapphire. Brother, you missed Gen 2? You missed OG Gen 2 when you played Red and Blue? Brother, get on that shit. You get to fight Red at the top of Mount Silver. How is that not like the coup de grace? How is that not the piece de resistance of like Gen 2? That you go back and fight the Gen 1 rival? Like, that's crazy. I love Gen 2. I love Gen 2 with a passion, to the point where there will inevitably be a day where I make a Gen 2 ROM hack, and I cannot wait, because I will be able to put my entire dick and balls into that game, because it was my first Pokemon game. I would on family trips, I would have the the headphone plug-in for the Game Boy, for the Advanced SP, and I would go down through my Pokedex of Pokemon Crystal constantly. That's all I do. That's all I'd do. Like, I'd beaten the game a lot, but I would go down through my current Pokedex and like go through the cries in order. It was the start of my Pokemon autism. I was in 8th grade when it made it to the States. Ancient, and I mean that not offensively. Ancient man here. Oh, hold on. Yes. We're back. We're good. 8th grade when Pokemon made it to the States. Brother, I was -2 when Pokemon made it to the States. I did not exist. I was not even a thought. Yet. I guess I may have existed in some capacity, but you know what I mean? I really didn't. Can we agree that Getsus should be to the Shadow Realm for max power frustration Hydreigon? Does it really have that? Does he really have that in the Getsus fight? Or is that just in like one of the ROM hacks of it? Like one of the difficulty hacks? Oh, that is another thing about this ROM hack, Psycho. There is a level increase. They haven't seen much of it yet, but there is a decent level curve. It is much harder. Mainly because I've played through Fire Red, Leaf Green a million times. So I'm like, I need to make it harder for myself. In order to enjoy it, I need to be able to lose. I don't want to one-shot everything every single time. So these trainers are a lot stronger. What Pokemon classify as a pseudo-legendary? I think if its base stat total is above 500 something. But the best way is Dragonite, Tyranitar, Salamence, Metagross, Garchomp, Hydreigon, It's normally the dragon types at the end of the Pokedex. Normally, not Flygon, Salamence. Is it 500? I knew it was something in that ballpark. I was born in 99, so I never played the OG Gen 2 games. Crystal came out when... Listen, man. I was playing Pokemon when I was 3 fucking years old. I was playing Pokemon the year Crystal came out. I was inundated very early with Pokemon, thank God, because it really did shape a lot of... I'm not trying to get fucking sappy here, but yeah, no, it like shaped a lot of my childhood. It shaped a lot of my adulthood. Almost all pseudos are 4 times weak to the same type. You mean ice? Born in 83, I'm a dusty old fart. Hey man, you said it, not me. In terms of the internet, you are dead to the world. I'm 1 foot in the grave. I'm almost 30. I'm 1 foot in the grave. You are a mummy at this point in terms of the internet. But hey man, I'm not gonna lie, Psycho. I would much rather have a 42-year-old man than a fucking 13-year-old kid. You know what I mean? I don't like having a child audience, and that's very hard to balance with Pokemon. I want my target audience is probably 25 to 45. Like 18 to 25, sure, but my target is the 25. Where I am in life right now is my target audience. Dragonite and Salamence are 4 times weak to Ice. Hydreigon, Komodo are 4 times weak to Fairy. Isn't there something that's 4 times weak to fighting? Tyranitar. Tyranitar is 4 times weak to fighting. Wait, is Tyranitar weak to Bug? No, it would be neutral, right? It would be neutral. Pretty sure Getsis and Max Power Frustration, Hydreigon is in a normal game. That's diabolical. I do not remember the Getsis fight whatsoever. Like I said, it's been a very long time since I really sat down and paid attention and played through Gen 3. Rock resist Bug, right? Yeah, so it would be neutral because Bug is super effective against Dark. It would be neutral. Chat, I've been playing Magic a lot more. I'm really enjoying it, and I'm running the Final Fantasy Precon, the Stola one, and it's so good. I hosted a Battle Revolution tournament, and the kids were the best part. The adults were the worst, but I usually prefer adult Pokemon fans. Like, I enjoy like the childlike wonder of like kid Pokemon fans. I'm so like I love seeing that. The sweaty Pokemon adults, I'm not okay with, but having adults watching my stream while I play Pokemon, I beyond fuck with. Oh my God, like, I'm not trying, I know that I have some younger viewers and y'all are chill, until you make it weird, then you're not chill. But like that, yeah, my target audience is much older. Like, I swear constantly on stream, I make very crude jokes on stream. Like probably just about every stream. I rip into people relatively often. I'm not exactly the model for a child streamer, you know? And I don't think I would ever want to be. Ice is only good against Dragon and Fairy. It's like the toughest type, however. Is it really? Oh, Fairy is like the toughest type. I understand. I thought you were saying Ice was. Took me a second. Garfield's written by Vivzy Pop. At least we don't have to deal with the Fortnite Roblox fans. Dude, I have never... The last time I played Roblox, I think I was 14. Like, when Roblox was in its... Like, really in its infancy. All things considered. And I played Fortnite during, like, Year 2, Season 2. And then like Year 6, Season 3. And I barely ever play Fortnite. I play Fortnite if the homies want to hop on. If the homies are in a Fortnite mood, I'll reinstall. I won't usually hop on, but occasionally I will. Imagine if you lived in a society where fuck wasn't a swear word. Oh my fucking God. I wish, man. Chapter 2, Season 2 was so peak, I do not remember anything. All I remember is my my roommate at my internship played Fortnite all the time. So I wanted to get into it so that I wasn't just like, it was us in our rooms not interacting whatsoever. But that is kind of what it turned into. My nephew plays Roblox and I keep asking him when he's getting abducted. Dude, that is the other thing about Roblox right now, is it is not safe. The internet generally is not a safe space for children, which has always been the case, if I'm gonna be honest. Like, I grew up in the infancy of the modern internet. So like, I grew up on the internet in the early to mid 2000s and the mid to late 2000s. We all saw some fucked up shit. Ever been to Live Leak? Anybody? I'm sure that Psycho probably has at some point or another. Like, brother, we saw some fucked up shit growing up. It's crazy. But I would argue that the internet is more unsafe now, which is so weird to think about. Not Live Leak? Yeah, brother, don't you want to like fucking watch ISIS beheadings? Back in the good old days. God, Live Leak was a fucking cesspool. Absolutely terrible. Best gore? It scarred me from looking at gore. If there's like heavy gore that's very, very detailed, I can't do it. I'm good on that. I saw too much shit on the internet. If it's like fake gore, I'm like, yeah, okay. If it's gore to the point where it's unrealistic, yeah, I'm good with it. I was young, I thought being on the wrong website would get me arrested. That's so crazy. I'm so gonna use that on my kids. I'm going to say, if you ever go to the wrong website, you're gonna be arrested. I'm absolutely going to use that one. Thank you. I'm putting that in my arsenal. Said nobody ever. Yeah, no, it's just, I don't know. I don't get it, man. Like, I get the horror aspect, I guess, but there's a line for me between horror and just straight up watching, like, essentially what is murder porn. The wrong website and you'll get arrested in some states. The wrong website and I hope you get arrested in all states. Yeah, no thank you. I'm good. Ugh. No, but like, yeah, growing up in the early to mid 2000s on the internet, there is a reason that my parents restricted the internet, because my dad was an IT professional and he's like, yep, I know too much about what's on there, especially when I definitely saw shit on Live Leak. That was not at my house though. That was at a friend's house. Yeah, that was crazy. But yeah, no, like it's never been a safe space for kids. I don't think it ever will be, which is why I am so, outside of being a content creator. Oh my God, hi Katie. By the way, Katie, I gave you, I don't know if I messaged you this. I gave you mod, feel no like obligation to do any mod stuff. I just wanted to be able to see your name. Like between you and Fel and Goosey, I just want to be able to see your guys' name when you talk. Because I went back and I realized that you said hi to me and I didn't see it for like 10 minutes. So yeah, if you want to do mod stuff, I know that you know how to mod, so feel free, but please do not feel obligated to whatsoever. We got Pisser, we're getting there. I grew up on the internet and saw some fucked up shit. What was I saying? Fuck, what was I saying? Dad restricted internet access until I was like 13 or something, and even that was probably too early. But little did he know, I had a way around his stupid little rules. Chat, I don't know how many of you grew up in the era where the 3DS was very popular. 3DS had a browser feature that could get you fucking anywhere. Standard streamer ignoring us? I don't ignore you, Greg! Greg, can we please play Mecha Chameleon? Please. Was even afraid of getting arrested. The perk of divorced parents is that I got a laptop and unrestricted access to the internet every other weekend. So you also saw shit on Live Leak. Absolutely. Nah, the good old days of me being on the internet was me going over to my friend who occasionally pops into chat, especially as of late, Atomic's house. I would go over to Atomic's house and we would God, what we would honestly probably just watch Good Mythical Morning. Like, I'm talking OG first 3 seasons GMM. The good, like, I don't think I've like regularly watched GMM except for one time in college since then. I'm gonna say maybe. It's been a busy week. I'm gonna be working all weekend. Hell yeah, get that money. L for us playing games, but hell yeah, get that money, man. Absolutely, it's, dude, it was so. Early internet was crazy. I'm not even gonna lie. Those who know. Early fucking Newgrounds was insane. Early Newgrounds was fucking wild. Y'all ever play Meat and Fuck Kingdom? Ah, the good old days. No, dude, that like early Newgrounds was fucking crazy. I remember my first Live League video. We all do. We all fucking do, brother. Yup, Meat and Fuck Kingdom, baby. Oh God, it's so crazy. But yeah, no, there was another time that I would use the, oh, I remember. My friend, my dad, understandably, and probably rightfully so, did not give me a laptop, ever, in my childhood. I would use the family computer to play planetary pinball, and that's about it. When I would go to my friend's house, he had a laptop, and I would use his family's computer, and we would play Minecraft. Those were the good old days. Oh my God, those were the good old days. I actually did that with multiple friends now that I think about it. Including Atomic, now that I think about it even more. Oh, that's wholesome? Yeah, no, a good wholesome story from my childhood is I had a friend who I tried to reconnect with recently, and that was a shit show and did not happen. When he and I were growing up, we did swimming together. It got to the point where I was staying over at his house every New Year's, and I would always go to his place for New Year's. We would do New Year's ball drop, turn on Spaceballs, and put on Monty Python after that, eat a fuck ton of junk food, play a fuck ton of Minecraft, play a fuck ton of Pokemon, and pass out at like 4 in the morning. It was awesome. I remember my first time accidentally playing an NSFW violent game as a sheltered religious boy. Oh, that's crazy. Oh no, dude, that's wild. No, I wasn't sheltered when you're trying to goon, but they're not on that big 3-4. That's, shut up. Stop talking. Why do I read anything that you say at this point, Sam? Here's the worst part. I thought it might have been you, and whenever I looked over to confirm after I said Sam, I was correct. Wild how that works. Katie, I cannot tell you how baffled I am about the bird. The bird that lives above your door and is just chill is insane to me. I have 2 doves that live outside that are awesome, and I love them. And their names are Ted and Freddy, and they're awesome, and they're lovers, and I love them. It just sits there and stares at you. It's so creepy. I genuinely thought, I'm not even gonna lie, dude. I genuinely thought it was like a decoration that you put up for like the first 5 minutes that I was at your place. I thought it was just a decoration you put up. Eating a 4D gummy? Oh, brother, I wish. It did not feel real. I was like, there's no way there's just a bird chilling there. That's crazy. Lo and behold, when we moved in, it was there glaring at us. That's crazy. So it's been there for like years. How long have you lived at that place? That's probably the better question. Peach and mango flavored? That sounds so fucking good. 2 years? That's about how long I've been at my place. It'll be 2 years in like September. But I can't wait to like actually get my first house and not fucking rent. You saw my place. And that building is in half. That is half mine. You saw my place. My place is not huge. I have a picture from April of 24 of the baby birds. That's insane. Reminds me of when I went to an Airbnb and there was a big bird that was glaring at me into the house from the upstairs window where I was sleeping. I think I definitely had something like that in the beach house that my family would go to. We had a friend who had a house in Maryland, and we would always go down to the beach and we would go crabbing, all that good shit. There was definitely something like that. I think there was a cat. No, it was like a raccoon or something that like lived outside that we had to constantly be on guard for, and I cannot for the life of me remember what it was. I can't wait to not rent, but this house isn't too bad. So you guys rent that place? You guys rent that place? I can only imagine. Your place is gorgeous, by the way. I'm like high-key jealous. I love your kitchen. I fuck with your kitchen so hard. I can't go back to having a tiny ass kitchen. I can't. I have a small kitchen now, and I feel like I can't do anything in it. It's so frustrating. No on both fronts. I remember my first time playing Skyrim. I vaguely do. I remember my first time playing Halo. Oh my God. I just unlocked like a deep memory of like the first dude I consistently played Halo Reach with. Bowser. Fucking Bowser boy. I remember that, man. I think I have him added him on Facebook. I should see how he's doing. I think he doesn't game anymore, which is so depressing. 1,700 a month for that place? That's not bad. That is like, damn, that's actually pretty fucking good. I had a place that cost more than that was smaller than that in this city. And dear God, I'm glad I got out of that place. Bowser fart? I don't remember what his, there was something before his name. Oh no, his first name was fucking Boozer Boy. Holy shit, that is ancient knowledge coming out. Fucking Boozer Boy. That man was insane at Halo. But yeah, I should see how he's doing. I should really see how he's doing. We have a big backyard. We need to get some outdoor furniture and have you all over, please. Katie, I'm redoing my entire backyard right now. That's what I did yesterday. My dad came up and brought some tools and stuff, and we cleaned up the lawn. We had 2 gross-ass flower beds from the last tenant that we finally ripped out and then spread the dirt out. And I need to go get more dirt and grass seed. And I'm just so excited to actually have a yard. Even though it's tiny as fuck, even though it has like 3 hills on it, I still love my fucking yard. It's gonna be great. Send pics of when it's done. Lex has been taking pictures as we've been going along. So we'll gladly show you the progress pictures because it's insane. It looks infinitely better we put a decent amount of work into it, but the first time I put like a weekend into it. Plays the game? No. Goons to characters? Yes. Angry Birds? You're gooning the Angry Birds. God, there's the fucked up part of my brain that is so fucking curious as to Angry Birds R34, but I cannot bring myself to do it because I don't think it exists. But then I remember that there are really fucking weird people on the internet. And I'm like, oh no, never mind, that absolutely exists. Which Angry Bird is the most goonable? It has to be the fucking, oh God, which one is it? It has to be, I don't know. I tried it once, it's not good. All right, noted, I guess. I think it's the Angry Red one. I was gonna say the triangle one. I don't know why that one spoke to me, but it did. Or the white one or the pink one. I don't remember the pink one. Actually, you know what? Never mind. It's the eagle. Never mind. I lied. It's the eagle. Happy Pride! Big gay. Big gauge. The Mighty Eagle! Yes, yes, that's what I'm talking about. Has to be the Mighty Eagle, right? What did I start at today? Like 2100? I think I'm about to get another 2100 today. That's sick. I'm so down with that. My deck box arrived. Yippee. Is it pink? Is it pink? I'm so curious. It has to be. Surely. No, I might need to get another deck. I'm not gonna lie. I have the hankering and I hate it. I hate that I have that hankering, but I do. I want another deck. I want to play more. I want to play more stuff. I want to come up with my own deck, which I'm slowly building. I need to get that one card that I fucking love, that I have become obsessed with, that I can't wait to play against you guys, and you guys are gonna fucking hate it. Well, honestly, you'll probably love it, but also hate it. It's gonna make the dynamic of the table very interesting. Look up the card titled Barracuda. It's gonna make the dynamic of that pod very interesting. Red from the movie did smash or pass, where they revealed he's bisexual. Never mind, I'm so in on Red. Nah, I'm putting it all on Red, chat. All on Red. But yeah, no, I can't wait to play again. It's been so fun. And I'm glad I'm learning more about the rules. Hey, Pokemon Master, what's up, Pahanakun? How you doing today? Oh, please. Please, please. That card is gonna be crazy. I thought for the longest time it said sorcery. And then I reread it today and it said spell, and it clicked in my head. I'm like, oh, this means anything. Okay. Anybody can cast anything at any time except on my turn. I am so in. I am ungodly in, my guy. In there like swimwear. Swampert can't do shit to me? In what regard, Sam? In what regard? Let's grab. That's mad. No, it is kind of crazy. It is kind of really crazy, especially because I'm new to the game and I come in with the Yu-Gi-Oh brain, and that is so unbelievably Yu-Gi-Oh brained. So I'm so into it. All right, boys, this is gonna be the last set of resets of the night, and then I'm gonna go and eat food. I hope that you enjoyed. I had a great time, and I'm gonna have an even better time when I get this shiny right here, right now. You ready? Ready? Right here, right now. It's gonna be the Porygon on the middle right screen. And then it's going to be if it's the Pinsir, it's gonna be on the bottom left. If it's Pinsir, bottom left. If it's Porygon, middle right, but it's gonna be Porygon. Ready? Right here, right now. All right, boys, I'm gonna get out of here. Have a great night. I will see you again on Wednesday for randomized platinum Nuzlocke. I'm gonna do mostly randomized Nuzlocke for a little while I continue to build this project out a bit more. But yeah, make sure to subscribe, make sure to like the stream, make sure to come around next time. I might be going live on Twitch at some point in the very near future, so keep your eyes peeled for that. I'll see you guys next time. Have a great night. Goodbye.